Hello and welcome to Sibos 2025. It's day 3 here in Frankfurt, and I'm thrilled to be joined by Marion Leslie, Head of Financial Information at SIX. Marion, it's great to speak with you.
Great to see you too.
So first off, with the pace of change in the financial markets increasing ever more, how do you see the role of financial data evolving over the next few years?
So in many ways, the role of financial data hasn't changed at all. If you want to know what's going on in the markets, you need data to show whether it's a stable time or a volatile time. The fundamentals of data remain coverage, accuracy, and completeness of data. And the quality is obviously therefore paramount. The foundations of that are reference data and pricing and corporate actions. But as markets develop, then we need to reflect those new attributes in our data set. So it's all evolving. I guess the thing that's changing the most is how clients want to access that data. So with AI, cloud, new applications, open models, open ways of accessing data through APIs become even more important.
Yeah. And your recent Future of Finance study has highlighted the rising demand for regulatory and reference data. What's driving this shift in your business?
So that's come out as the top investment priority for our clients, regulatory and compliance data. That space is getting ever more complex and unpredictable, and there are jurisdictional differences between the ways markets are treating and requiring our clients to be compliant. So, with that data set that we have that's highly accurate and complete, we then apply that to the regulations and apply our own expertise on what those regulations mean and how you can turn that into essentially straight through processing of data that enables you to be compliant without having to, figure out which attributes are required for which space. So, whether it's sanctions, whether it's crypto regulations, whether it's investor protection, these things differ across all markets. Fundamentally, the intent may be the same, but you have to be totally aware of what each jurisdiction requires in order for your reporting to be accurate.
Yeah. And I think in today's day and age, where we're seeing the boundaries between data, technology, and regulation increasingly blurring, how is SIX navigating this convergence to support its clients?
Well, these are really tightly coupled because, as I said, the data has to be absolutely correct and not only correct, but used correctly for that circumstance. The technology can be a huge enabler, and obviously together they need to answer the regulatory requirement. So we're applying this by making sure that our own regulatory data services are tech-enabled to suit not only the client workflow, ensure they're delivered on time and in the way that the regulator requires, but as much as possible, take the work out of it for the client. So our AI-enabled market surveillance application, for example, really takes 80% of the manual work out of effort for the compliance manager so they can focus on actually, what are we reporting? Are we really clear on what's an example of market abuse or not? And really making sure that the technology serves the client and that the data is represented as accurately as possible all the time.
Well, thank you very much, Marion, for your insights.
Great to meet you. Thank you.
Cheers.